Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of It's About Everything. So first of all, I would like to apologize for not uploading any video for the last 15 days. So I was busy in some of the work, so I was unable to upload videos. So from now on you will see regular videos. And second thing is the camera that I used to use for shooting, that is not working for now. I don't know why, so I'm using the phone that I use for other purposes, so the lighting setting might be overexposed, so sorry for that as well. So in my previous video I showed you this BLDC motor and how it works, but the audio was not recorded, so everything sort of started breaking down on me, and I don't know how this happened. So I was in a hurry, so I didn't recorded it again, so I just uploaded it without the audio. So today I'm going to explain how everything works in this BLDC motor. So first of all, the main thing that powers up everything is this charger. It's a 48 volt charger. It's not 35 ampere as it's written, 35 amp hour. It's the capacity of the battery that it can charge, 35 amp hour battery, 12 volt batteries, and 4 12 volt batteries in series, and a total capacity of 35 amp hour. So this charger actually charges the e-bike or e-rickshaw or all the 48 volt EV vehicles that is available in India. So this charger can charge it, and it's Chinese. So I'm using this charger to power up everything else, the controller and motor and everything, and it runs pretty well with this SMPS type charger. So here you can see I connected two cables. So the right side is the positive and the left side is negative, and it goes directly to this rail. So you can see this terminal block. It has the extreme top side, the red wire is on the extreme top side, and the black wire on the lower side is negative, so positive and negative, and the three wires in the middle is the modulated three-phase that goes into the motor. So two wires from that terminal block, positive and negative, comes to this section. So this section is fitted on the handlebar of the modified rickshaw or any vehicle that is used, and it has a key that controls the turns on the controller, and this is the wire that activates it. When I turn on the key, it activates the controller, turns on the controller, and you can see along with the key there is a small circuit which shows the level of battery voltage. So if it's low voltage, it has 3 or 4 LEDs that glows accordingly with high voltage or low voltage, full charge, the charging state of the battery actually. So here you can see the middle 3 cables that comes out from the controller and passes through the terminal block and goes into the motor. So yellow, green and blue, 3 color wires, and from the motor 5 wires are coming back and going inside the controller. So these are the 5 wires. So it also has a black and red, which is negative and positive, 3 volts for the Hall effect sensors, and green, blue and yellow, which is the signal that is coming from the sensor to the controller. And over here is the throttle assembly, which is also a Hall effect sensor, a linear Hall effect sensor based controller throttle. So it works similarly as this potentiometer. So it has black and red terminal, 3 volts DC that comes into it, and the green wire is the signal that goes back inside the controller. So here you can see this is the motor. So I'm going to turn it on now. Okay, so as soon as I plug it in, you can see all the LEDs are glowing, which shows the state of charge in the battery. So right now it's connected with the SMPS controller, SMPS charger, so that's why it's showing full voltage, or all the 3 LEDs are glowing. And it also has a headlight that activates with the key. So when I turn on the throttle, the motor speeds up, it loads the charger, and that's why the voltage drops, and all the three red LED indicator LEDs that sort of stops glowing. It actually displays the voltage, the level of battery charge, like a bar graph. Anyway, so here you can see all the connections are open, and when I touch with my bare fingers on the terminals, the motor starts spinning. So it's pretty sensitive here. When I touch it with my finger, it starts rotating because it works as a traditional potentiometer. So the Hall effect sensor that is fitted inside this throttle grip is I believe OH49 linear Hall effect sensor, which actually works as a traditional potentiometer just by bringing a magnet in front of it. As you bring the magnet closer and closer, it will start giving higher signal, and it will start the motor spinning faster and faster, just like a potentiometer. And when you move the magnet further away from it, the Hall effect sensor gives a lower signal. So it's a differential, it's like a voltage divider. It gives various levels of voltage, which is maximum voltage is 3 volt. So from 0 volt to 3 volt, that is what it modulates accordingly when the magnet is coming closer or going further. Just like a normal potentiometer, when you use it as a voltage divider, it also does the same thing. So here I have attached the potentiometer. I took it from another project, and I'm going to take the knob from electrical switchboard, which I'm going to put back. So it's just for temporary purpose. I hope nobody else notices it while I'm working on this project. Okay, so here it's connected, and I'm going to power it back on. So this is the plug to 20 volt supply, and it's activated. You can see the indicators are glowing. So have a closer look. So you can see when I turn the potentiometer clockwise, it starts spinning faster and faster. And when I turn it counterclockwise, it stops spinning. So the motor is actually geared, it has a planetary gear set, so that's why the chain sprocket is rotating at a lower speed, but the motor actually is running at a faster RPM. I don't have a tachometer, so I don't know what the RPM is, but probably it's 3000 or 4000 RPM. So this kit is used to modify pedal rickshaws to an e-rickshaw. So this is how it works. I'm going to open up this motor and show you what's inside this motor, and I'm going to give it a service. I'm also going to show the other motor that I had without the controller. So this was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you are new, then subscribe to my channel. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon.